Hello, it's 8:09 p.m. So I had to get a doggone hotel room before the bed bugs would get worse. So I made sure that I got me some peppermint oil and I sprayed the bed a lot, and then I took a shower with the oil and tried to not make myself sick with the oil, but I try to make, I try to use a lot, trying to get rid of everything, So, um, I would have gone to get me another cheap outfit, but I'm just too tired. So, um, I just, I felt like I had to get a hotel room and take a shower and, planning to take like 2 showers a day. Um, Planning to take 2 showers a day, for the next few days, like morning and evening, taking a shower. And so, it's not my fault this happened, but that lady did that to me. And then, you know, it's like more like she wasn't going to say anything until after she got questioned about it, you know. So I even sprayed my dress quite a few times since I don't have an extra outfit with me. That's why I was gonna go and try to buy something like very cheap, like a $5 or $7 shirt and maybe some shorts about the same price, or maybe another dress that's about under $15 or something. So I was able to get a squeeze and in a room for 4 nights. And I could have done 5 nights, but I was afraid that if I did 5 nights, then I wouldn't have had money for food. So I did 4 nights. And so I don't have to worry about breakfast for the next few days. Because when I went to Publix, I got, you know, there was like a buy one, get one free deal with the granola bars. Excuse me. So I got buy one get one free deals with the granola bars. So I'm really scared of the immediate future. I can't believe that it's like I y'all know that I tried what I could. So I was left with no choice but to I would have stuck it out on the streets if it weren't for the bed bug situation, plus dealing with oh, the bed bug situation, plus dealing with the the fact that it's supposed to be raining really bad again this week, not just here but in New Orleans and Alabama as well. So it's supposed to rain really bad for the next few days. And so wait a minute. Monday night. I'm supposed to wait a minute. Tuesday night, Monday night, Tuesday, Wednesday night, Thursday night. So I'm supposed to check out on Friday morning, I think. But it's like one of the only hotel, like one of the hotels downtown. It was a little more expensive than over here. So this was one of the more affordable ones that I can find that had open availability. But certain hotels, it's like if they don't have any availability, they won't even answer their phone. But at this hotel, there's at least two staff members who always treat me like as if I'm annoying, or I mean, well, I'm pretty new here. I just started coming here, but they make me feel like as if I'm annoying and get on their nerves when I try to ask for to buy soap powder or ask for quarters for laundry and stuff like that. And it made me feel afraid to ask for what I need. And I don't know if that's part of the gang stalking, if they just treat me like that, you know. So it's like made me afraid. So I'm feeling just really bad that, again, like, I didn't get to spend the money the way I wanted to, and I could have been in, you know. Well, that lady turned out to be a perk, from the lady from Saturday who gave me the bed bugs. I didn't know she was a perk, but when she came outside with the red shirt, I gave her the benefit of the doubt, and plus she acted like very super nice on the phone. So that kind of messed me up some. And then the fact that it's beyond my control that they raised the prices of the hotels. They raised the prices of the hotels because of spring break. And plus, they're raising the prices of everything, not just the hotels, but other types of business too, like not so much the cab, but like Uber and stuff like that. It's like they've been raising the prices really crazy for because of spring break. But I was trying to spend I had the plan and the attempt to spend my money as slowly as possible, and now I'm feeling like as if I'm panicking. I mean, but because of the bed bug issue and the heavy rain and possible tornado that's we're supposed to be expecting between and now and Saturday. That's why I got a hotel room, but I could not handle feeling icky and dirty and itching and having no place to get to take a bath. As I said, I did what I could to I went and did my due diligence to go buy me some for me to go and buy me some peppermint oil, and I if need be, I'll try to go and buy me find a way to get me some more high level alcohol as well. The 91%. I heard that the bed bugs don't like that. So, or that will kill them and get. So it's like I took a thorough shower, and used, kind of a lot of the peppermint oil, but I didn't use enough that would cause me breathing problems, but I used quite a bit, because I ended up when I was by Janet's house. I it's like there was, I mean, it was like a bad infestation, and she didn't even tell me. But her son had bites on his arms, and she knew damn well, but she tried to gaslight me and stuff like that. So it's like if her son already had the bites on his arms and she didn't tell me, you know. So I'm doing what I could to try to get rid of this as much as I can, you know. I don't know. I'm just so freaking mad that this happened. And I said that I'm never going to try to rent a room out of anybody's house again, ever. So I've been feeling worried and panicked and scared of going broke. I mean, I feel like I'm close to it. And then, I mean, I'm disappointed that things didn't turn out the way that I wished for, or that I intended, or that I planned. But I tried what I could. I mean, so I started to feel panicky earlier because I felt like what I mean, I felt like I wish there were some ways that I could make some money to survive the fact that it's very hard trying to survive. And then, I showed y'all about Alex harassing me and stuff like that with the but. I mean, he was probably the one who called the police, and I didn't even realize until I looked up, and he had already, like, that's what he would do before I'm even turning the corner. I don't even know he's there because I have not seen Alex since November, and I turn the corner and then realize he's already calling the police on me for no reason. And it's like, this is really crazy, the stuff that they're doing to me. And I'm showing my proof and evidence, and people are purposely not taking me seriously. And I'm not gonna shut up, and I'm not being childish. So it's like, if anything, is them being immature. I can't believe elderly people can bully like this. If I have never done you anything in the first place. But I've seen Alex bully and harass other people too. So I've seen him trying to give like a flirty little smile at one of those young military kids. So, and the boy looked at me like as if he was uncomfortable. And I didn't know what to do. I mean, Alex tried to act like he was trying to flirt at that boy. So I'm scared. I tried again to download the Instacart app, and the in-store shopper where you don't need a car, and there's no Instacart in-store shopper job available here in Pensacola from what the app says. But I heard that being a targeted individual, certain apps or websites might show the target one thing but show everybody else something different. So if I wasn't sleep deprived and I had access to a vehicle, that would open the door to so many more job or gig opportunities. I mean, and if I had an opportunity, like had some like vehicle, if I was covered under vehicle insurance and stuff. But it's very hard for me to not even have a permanent address and for me to be on the streets and stuff. But I heard that there was a guy who was homeless, and then he some kind of way got a hire car and became successful driving with Uber and stuff like that. But I tried the cab thing in New Orleans a couple of times. It didn't work out because of the gang stalking and them purposely trying to set me up for well, they did set me up for failure. And it's like the perps block every way of me trying to make my own living. And when I had been wanting to work since I was 14, I've been wishing I had my own job. But in New Orleans, you couldn't be 14 and work. You had to be 2 years older than that. But here in Pensacola, you can be 14 and work. So I am so tired and sleepy. Excuse me. Sorry. So I was wondering why the foster mom was militant with trying to block me from, like, she didn't even tell me why she didn't want me to work. She didn't want me with a job. And then I had to hear lectures about how nobody's gonna hire me and stuff. So it's like what the perps are doing now, it's like they're forcing me to relive my childhood traumas again. You know, with the lectures that nobody's gonna hire me, or that I would get fired the first day and stuff. So one thing I want to say is go to YouTube channel Invisible People, or go on Facebook, Twitter, or wherever social media, and use or search YouTube. Google search. Excuse me, InvisiblePeople.tv. That's the website. Or just go to Invisible People, and they'll show you, instead of y'all judging homeless people, it will show y'all how homeless people are legitimately struggling. Homeless people are legitimately struggling. It shows how how certain stories about how a person can work two full-time jobs, and still somehow can't get to make ends meet, and still forced to live on the streets. It's unbelievable to y'all until y'all have to experience it for yourselves. So, I'm not the only one who's on SSI and Social Security and forced to be on the streets, and they're struggling to try to get permanent housing. There's a low income affordable housing shortage. And guess what? I heard that here in Pensacola there was a bus driver shortage. Really bad, that they desperately need bus drivers. But if it weren't for my targeting and sleep deprivation and false accusations against me, I wouldn't mind. I would be glad to, be a bus driver or something like that. And so, they said that they need people really, really bad. But the thing is, they have a background check thing that costs like $84 or something like that. I mean, I almost attempted to try to look into the job, but then I backed out because of fear of what the perps would say. Y'all see what they did to me with my Sky Zone job. So it's like I give up on trying to rent any more rooms from people anymore, and I give up on employment. And I like my privacy anyway, but I didn't realize everything is just so hard. That I didn't realize until after 2018, like the end of 2018, I realized that the foster mom blocked me from working just so she can steal my Social Security back paycheck. That's why she didn't want me to work. And she thought that I was gonna be her slave forever. And she thought that I was gonna. I mean, she didn't think I would break free, come up under. I mean, break free from the mind control and the narcissistic abuse. But I didn't know what I was going through at the time. I didn't know that that was what it was called. The foster mom, Adrian Felder, was her own cult leader. And, she ran her household like a cult, and we were forced to be obedient cleanup slaves that were non questioning authority. We weren't allowed to question their, fake authority, and we had to do as we're told and listen to what everybody says. Then, when I become an adult, nobody has to listen to me, and I still have to be forcefully ordered to be 20 years old and do what a 9-year-old child tells me to do. And the foster mom, she had the foster kids. After I turned 18, she had those foster boys perping and abusing me. And she would sick them on me, and her biological son Joe, she would sick them on me like dog. She would sick them on me like dogs. You know, to try to keep me in line. So it's like that hotel, the extended stay hotel where I was at. I mean, I could have on this stimulus check, I could have done a whole month. I could have done a whole entire month if that situation wouldn't have happened earlier this month, or was it the end of last month? Almost about a month ago, almost. If that wouldn't have happened, like the end of last month, with this stimulus check, I could have paid for a whole month to stay up in there. Plus, been able to eat comfortably, not eat deliciously, but eat comfortably, eat modestly. You know, so I mean, I thought I was gonna have it made with the job, plus my Social Security, SSI, plus the stimulus check, and it seems like at my every attempt at self success gets stripped from me by these narcissistic perps who think that they have the authority to dictate who should live on this earth and who shouldn't. So it's now 8:32 p.m. and I'm going to bed early. Let me see what this comment. Oh, no, that's one of the spammers. I was gonna read the comment if somebody's just about to say something stupid or smart ass. Sorry. So well that so yeah, so for me to feel very sleepy right now, that's a good sign. And I ate dinner early today. But it's kind of like from here, it's kind of a little bit of a walk. Excuse me, to go. I mean, I thought at the last minute to make. I mean, I was kind of having mixed feelings, and then I thought at the last minute to come here. But I, if I would have thought and then I was trying to secure my spot because they had a lot of people trying to come check in. So I just hurry up and got over here and secured my spot for 4 nights. But then Family Dollar is farther down the street, but it's kind of a little walk, and it's on the other side of the what do you call that? Other side of the interstate bridge. You know. So, but then again, I think the opposite side, I think, is Dollar General, but it's kind of a little walk as well. But there's another store close by, but you have to have a membership. So I can't, you know, so it's like I'm just really shocked at the way life is and everything like that. I'm just speechless about how crazy everything is, and it's like I mean I am praying for a way to get out of my hole, out of my situation, and praying to get off the streets and get me a place, and praying to get my own job, or if anybody can help me get my own job or my own business, or help me get off the streets. But no, either I have to deal with either false promises, or the person turned out to be a perp, or they don't, they don't follow through with their promises and stuff like that, and they leave me up with a lot of disappointment and stuff. But I've been trying to practice to have more faith in God, and I need to pray more, and I've been reading the Bible more. So thanks for listening to me. Y'all pray for me, and I'm trying to oh, right. I mean, one thing, this me being taught like this, targeting experiences have been, teaching me to be less fearful of people, and to be more courageous and be stronger and fight. But I'm still struggling and feel like a weak person, but I'm fighting. But thanks. I love y'all, and bye.